Hey folks, we are here on the Disney Magic. We are at the aft end of the ship, Deck 6. We're going to do a room tour here right now. We are in stateroom 6648, which is a veranda room. All right, like I said, we're in 6648, an aft room here on the Disney Magic. We are on the starboard side as we're floating along here. This is the last day of the cruise, and I was like, we forgot to do the room tour, but I guess in reality, we can kind of show you how a room might look after it's been attacked for a few days. First of all, there is only this one bed in here to start with. There's plenty of room under this bed for a full-size suitcase. We've got two of them under there, along with two carry-ons. So very decent size, underneath the bed that you can pack some things. Those are the pillows. We got the 4 standard pillows. You can always ask for more if you need it. And this classic blanket at the bottom, they really turn this into something on each night of the cruise, some type of an animal or a character on the ship. Now, the other thing that this room has that other ones do not, but this one, you can really fit 6 people in here if you had to. You have the bed. Then over here you have this couch that does turn into a bed. If you see this little pull up here, this little pull comes all the way down to create a bed. You can see the whole thing moving. A whole bed just appears, and it's kind of a regular mattress on the couch. So that is really, really good because you don't have to worry at all about having enough bed space. Technically, if you had 2 kids, they could sleep right there on that bed. But additionally, in this room, you also have this pull down, and I'll just pull it down right quick and show you the bed that is created up here. There's a little ladder in the closet to help people get up here, but this is a thick mattress. It's not like you would see on, for example, a sofa bed or something. It's a regular small mattress. So one person could probably sleep up there comfortably, maybe 2 small children. That being said, I did want to point out these 2 bed options, the one that pulls down, the one on the couch. Something you have lost here a little bit on one of these rooms, normally you have a big chest of drawers here somewhere. There's a smaller one over here. There are some drawers right here, but many of you probably know the Magic has a little wall that juts out in this area. Sometimes it's actually magnetic. It's not in this specific room at 6648. Another thing, the ceilings are magnetized, so we always bring these hooks, hook them directly to the ceiling, and then hang up things either to dry. My wife hangs bags up there, all different sorts of things there at the ceiling. And there are 2 small tables. Here we have a CPAP sitting on this one. There is a plug underneath there for that. Side there is a plug as well, a light switch for that light, and then over here beside this portion of the bed there's a light that kind of controls half of the cabin if you need to get up at night or get up in the morning and light up a lot of it. And here is this set of drawers, which is beside this closet. So I'm going to open up the closet, show you that. As you can see, life jackets above. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 life jackets in here. So you can see that they think you can maybe fit several people. This also is where the safe is. Back there is where you can see that little ladder. We figured out it's magnetic, so you can hook things onto it as well if you need to. That's only half the closet. This is the other half of the closet. Essentially my spot for this week. And up above is where I keep my shoes. You all know the way that you travel, so that is the way we do. Here on the door, there's information about the Disney Cruise Line, about where you go meet. We were at Assembly Station Q in this 6648. Thankfully, Assembly Station Q is actually in Animator's palette, so you don't have to go outside and stand and do it that way. As I come back across the room beside the sofa, these old Disney Magic ships have this old table that's been around forever. It's on the Magic, it's on the Wonder. We've seen it on Fantasy and Dream as well. There's this little stool underneath that's to be used with this desk over here. Of course, there is the TV, but underneath the TV is a little fridge. So this little fridge is handy. We keep waters, Cokes, things like that in it. We got us a cabana. We're going to have a separate video related to the two cabanas we went to, both of them on the adult area of Lookout and Castaway as well. But that's where you can put those drinks that we brought back over and they'll stay cool. Again, most of the walls on this ship are not magnetic. The doors are, for the most part. If you look over there, we've put things on the door. But we've also found that in an area where there's this specific piece, that's magnetic and it holds things as well. I'm going to point this out. I don't understand. In our room this time, all the Mickeys on the lamps are upside down. We looked at our in-laws and theirs were right side up. So I don't know what the issue is. It's just kind of funny. The thing I'm going to do is go outside here on the veranda in this specific room. As you can see, it is a white wall veranda. So if you're really sitting down, let me sit down to where my eye level would be. That's what you're seeing. But when you stand up, you start to see the ocean. Let me open this door if I can. It is currently locked, so I had a hard time even trying to do that. But out here, two chairs, a little table for you to maybe put your coffee cup down or a drink down, or to put your feet up. And this is the view that you have off of 6648. We're almost to the very back aft portion of the ship. You can see there's a cruise ship way back in there. So it's really not a huge veranda, but if you have a couple people, it's plenty big. At least you have a view of the ocean, especially if you're sitting back here. Let me go to the bed portion. Even if you're just sitting on the bed, you can see the ocean pretty well, like right here at this point. You can see some land over there right now, which is interesting. We're near coming back. This is our last day at sea. That's some of the Bohemian Islands, so that's what's over there. So honestly, this room 6648, the room with the veranda and with these added areas where you can have up to 5 or 6 people sleeping, good enough room. But let's go look at the bathrooms. That's the last thing. That's one thing that we do love about Disney cruise ships, especially if you get a veranda room. Sometimes the interiors only have a single overall bathroom, but let's go into the bathrooms now. The first bathroom I will come to here is the one that has the actual shower and the little tub in it. You know, if you have a child that needs a tub, excellent choice. Even us, we don't have children on the trip, but we do like to have this separate bathroom from the toilet. It allows myself to get ready, for example, while my wife is, or me shower while she's getting ready in the other bathroom, perhaps after she is showered. As you can see, it has the shower, then has a sink, and an area here. So this is basically a shower room where another person can get ready as well. While if you go to the second bathroom opening here, you have another little sink. You have some lights here. You have a nice little cabinet in the corner to put things. Your toilet, like you would see in a normal Disney bathroom, and everything under there. I did want to point out this bad boy. This ship, I believe, was made in 1998. It's one of the older cruise ships still floating at sea that's still, in all honesty, very, very clean. It feels very new in many ways. They keep it in very good shape. But I love this still being here because in 1998, this was probably awesome. Now they have a separate hairdryer out in the drawer, which most people use. But to me, that's wild. I look at that and I say, that's something from the Smithsonian or something, but it is a cool old hairdryer that they still have in here, even though I bet most people don't even use it. So those are the bathrooms, and this is the entire room. Did want to point out as well, these little curtains between the rooms can go on this little rod right here, and it can differentiate this room from this one. So for example, maybe you're 4 adults traveling together. One person could sleep in this bed, another could sleep over here on this bed that the couch turns into. You could close those curtains and essentially have 2 little rooms during that time. Now whoever was in this room, they'd have the TV set then, but there's not really that much on TV that you would watch. The other thing I'll point out, and the last thing I'll point out, is if you don't have anybody on this couch or whatever, this is turned into a collection point for us to collect our things, our bags. So for you, that may be something good, especially if you're not using, you know, the sofa or the pull-down bed. That's come in handy for our purposes. If you have enjoyed our view of this room 6648 on the Disney Magic cruise ship, really pretty decent little room. It's one of the less expensive rooms here at the aft end of the ship, partially because of the size, even though you can fit 5 or 6 people in here, partially because of the smaller veranda and just because of the location. People often ask, do you feel big vibrations back here in the aft of the ship? This time we have only felt those big vibrations, honestly, when we were getting into port and we were leaving port. So most of the time that's early in the morning, we're wanting to get up anyway and get to that port. In the afternoon, evening when it's leaving, or when they have to speed up. Yesterday there was an emergency going to Nassau, where we were leaving Castaway going to Nassau, having someone we're having to take over for medical attention. And you could tell we were booking it and it was really shaking. But at nighttime, we have not noticed a big shake. So that's one big bonus. Hope you've enjoyed this. Subscribe, like. Check out our other Disney videos. Thank you all very much for watching.